Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've got to get started on the solar today. We went ahead and unhooked everything. Jeff this morning has been going through each solar panel, and we did check these before we put them up. So we're just making sure they're all still reading voltage. Well, there's an issue. The last one, we're not getting any kind of reading from, nothing. So Jeff's thinking it's probably in the wiring. It's not the panel itself. So he's removing the cover now, and he's gonna take the voltmeter and test the inside connections and see if he can get a reading. If not, then we're gonna have to pull this panel down and replace it with a good one. The good thing, not that it's a good thing that one stopped working, but that it was just only one panel. Good thing I got a bunch of spares laying around that doesn't work. Could have definitely been a worse situation. Getting any readings from there?
No.
No? Huh. All right, he says he's getting different voltages in different places, which is not right. We were hoping that we could just replace the wires and not have to take the whole panel down. If it's an issue, we're definitely gonna replace the whole panel. All right, so he just took another reading.
It's getting this far.
So coming out the panel is fine. So it's in the wiring then, right?
Yeah, which I think, if you notice, one of the panels, one of the cables is significantly shorter than the other one. Like
right, this one right here has a shorter negative. So
it's like someone's worked on it trying to get it to work.
Right. Luckily, it does have a screw end right there at the junction box.
Can you put the positive on that?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, now I just got it. I wonder if one of these wires is bad.
Oh, maybe it's the connector in there. We can open it up and look at it.
Average wattage, 225, 230.
Actually, there are quite a few that have shorter. This one has a shorter positive cable. There's a really short negative over here. But yeah, I'm just glad that the rest of them are working and we're only having to deal with one panel. And it seems like it's a connection. So that's our ordeal this morning, and not too big of a one. Like I said, it could definitely have been worse. In my last video, I went on a shopping spree. I found this stone countertop. And the reason why I wanted to put it on here is because there's originally a wood top. I just set this on top of it. The wood top was getting beat up because we put tools and I cook off of it. It's just, this is gonna be way more durable. I think it looks good. It was a bit short, but I found a way to cover that up temporarily. I think I'm still gonna put some kind of box there at the end. Either I can put plants in it or I can put cooking utensils. There can be many things I can do. So the issue was the negative terminal on the MC4 connector, and Jeff is getting started on doing the PVC. That looks really good, so much cleaner. And he's gonna hook a couple panels together, but he's gonna wait and then leave one unhooked and then continue on. And that way, what were you saying?
I was going to say, I got these little clips for the cable instead of using wire ties through holes.
Oh, that's smart.
They just come right out of the clip.
Right.
So if you have to take them down, you just...
Oh, okay, so you just unclip it. Well, Jeff got it finished while I was working in the garden. Here's the box of fasteners. I'll show you how they actually work. Here's a closer shot of the clips. As you can see, the wire goes into the clip and then the clip just fastens onto the frame of the solar panel. And I definitely like that better than all the wires hanging down like that. And also, I was glad that we got the smaller PVC. We found smaller PVC that was cheaper than what we were gonna get, that big one there. I think that'll look more awkward, but he's got half of this done. And he's going to work on caulking this because I'm getting some leaking in here. Our last rainstorm, there was leaking here, 3 places, there, and there. And I think that caulking we used, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not holding anymore. It cracked. And there's several spots up there, so he's going to re-caulk this whole doorway. And we do have some rain forecasted. We'll see how it does. Also, I think he's gonna check that top seam up there and make sure that didn't crack. But I think the top part of here is released because this board was pretty wet here. And look at the new Ryobi caulking gun. Isn't that awesome? That should make it go a lot smoother. I'm looking at the bottom. I don't see any cracking at the bottom. I put it pretty thick there. I think it is coming from the top. That would make sense. This is the ledger board here, and it is coming underneath the 2x4 over here. But not here. This whole area is dry. It's here, here, and here, like I said. But still, I don't see no cracking. What?
So I think it's all these intermediate. The whole.
Oh, those?
Square.
Oh, were they never caulked?
No.
Yeah, that could be totally it. Oh yeah, there's no caulking on it. Or either it's separated. He might have caulked it and then it's just separated. Maybe it was the wrong kind of caulking. I don't know if I feel any caulking, just paint though. Alright, well anyways, we're gonna get that fixed today because that is definitely, the water's running down and it is settling here and then leaking in. But I am gonna eventually put flashing at the top up here to where the water runs off the shipping container and onto the solar panels instead of down this crack. After he's done caulking the door, I think he's going to finish the rest of the wires. See how this thing works.
It's got speed, so I don't know.
It does have different speeds. Jeff got a new outdoor rug for in front of his RV. Is it black or no? That's the case, right?
Gray.
Oh, look at that! It comes in a fancy case. We'll look at that later. I finally got done with gardening, and I was able to help Jeff finish caulking. Such a fun job. And I'm making a little lunch snack. It's tuna bagels with sharp cheddar. It's really easy and tastes good. I'll do some black pepper on it and just a tiny bit of sea salt. Here you go, Jeff. Here. And the dogs get some tuna as well. Just a little bit as a snack. I have Kellogg's because there you go. And I'll get moo-moos. There you go, moo-moo. Just a little tuna. Look at moo-moo. She's like, where is the mayonnaise? Sometimes I put a little bit of mayonnaise on it because she likes it better with mayonnaise. Kellogg's not being picky. If you don't eat it, Kellogg will, moo-moo. Yeah, I know, you like mayonnaise, but you know what? You'll have to eat it like that. She's gonna sniff it for 5 minutes. Oh, there she goes.
Okay.
Hey, moo-moo. So the caulking is done. Hopefully we got everything. And we're gonna let it dry. I'll wait until it rains again to test it before repainting it, because I do want to repaint it. There are some rust streaks coming from the ceiling of the shipping container, which reminds me I am going to paint the top of the shipping container a reflective white thermal paint so that heat will get reflected. And I was mistaken about the part that came in. I thought it was the lightning rod, but it was the ground for the 30 amp system that's going to be able to allow my RV to plug into it. That needs a ground, so that's the ground that came in. But we are going to ground each solar panel to the shipping container, and then the shipping container will get grounded. Right, moo-moo? A bunch of grounding. This is where the circuit breaker gets mounted for the electrical system, and these are the little tabs that get hooked to each of the solar panels, and then ground wires will be attached to those and then attached to the shipping container.
There's so many darn switches. We have a switch to turn on and off the solar. Mm-hmm. Okay, that comes with its own housing.
Right.
That will feed a circuit breaker that you don't use as an on-off. You use the on-off switch to turn it off. But the circuit breaker will break in case overloads the panels, like a lightning strike directly to the panels, which the ground may not be able to handle. Then that circuit breaker will pop and protect your inverter
and all the rest of the components.
Electronics. That circuit breaker, although it has little mounting tabs so you can mount it directly onto wood, I bought that little box so it actually, you'll mount the box to wood and then you'll put the circuit breaker inside it. It'll be a little more protected. I
still have to buy the framing, and then I also have to get the other components in. So we have to get all that in before we start putting things together. I know, y'all are ready to go walkie-walkie. So I think what I'm gonna do is get the hose out and spray the shipping container. That way we don't have to wait on the rain to come. Yeah, we'll do it in the morning. And
it's supposed to rain this Saturday, but most...
Oh, Saturday it's supposed to rain?
It's potentially, but it's a low chance.
Oh, okay.
More likely Sunday, Monday.
Well, in the morning, I'm just gonna get the hose from over there and spray all this area up here and see if there's any leaking. Hopefully we got it all. We got some new tarps also in the mail. You said 10 foot and...
8 foot.
An 8 foot. We can use the 10 foot, wait.
They got drawstrings on them.
Oh, cool, because we can use that for when we go get like mulch and stuff. And here's the grounding rod. It's solid copper. Well, today's been a pretty lazy day here at RV Base Camp. Haven't done too much. I've just been waiting for it to rain. It's not actually supposed to rain until tomorrow, which is Saturday. It's been very cloudy today. There was no sun earlier today. It looked like it was gonna rain, and then the sun decided to come out, but I don't think it's gonna rain, even though we do have some heavy looking storm clouds over there towards the east in Flagstaff's direction. And it has definitely been a bit breezy today. So I'm gonna grab the hose, which is already uncoiled, and drag it over to the shipping container. Okay, let's cause our own rain. Let's see. I might have to change that. That might not be strong enough. Let's see. Center? No, let's do jet. There we go. I probably should close that door. Just in case. Okay, let's try this again. I guess I could just spray the doors and see if anything leaks in, but I kind of want to replicate how rain is coming in, because I seriously doubt rain would shoot in this way. I mean, it could if the wind was strong enough. All right, let's see how it's leaking down. I think I'm going to squirt up here just to replicate the rain pouring down. Why is the water pressure sucking? Okay, I'm going to take a look. Yeah, it is definitely raining down. I can see it pouring right now. So it's coming there. I did make sure all the holes were unclogged. These ones here, because some of them had been caulked up and filled in, which is not good because then it can't drain. I might have to actually do more water. Oh, nothing yet. Now, I know this was leaking. I should just spray this specific spot right here, up there, and those cubbies, because they were the main culprit. This whole wall right here was soaked. So I soak it down and nothing comes through. This is the center one here, where a lot of water was coming through. And I'll get these windows wet. Probably need to wash these doors off anyways. Make sure these leak out right. Rinse that off. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Yeah, I gotta keep the dirt out of the tracks. We don't want them to clog up the holes that drain. Let's do these top ones again. Really soak it in. You can see where the water was running down. Okay, that should be good. Get all in there. All right, let me let that run down for a second, and then I'm gonna check it here in a moment. But I believe the true test is going to be the rain. All right, let's go inside and see if we have any leakage. Please, no water in the shipping container. I think we got it. I think that's what it was, because there were some massive puddles here. Like I said, one was there. You can see signs of still moisture right here. It's still a little bit wet from when it got wet last time, but I had to put towels down because it was completely soaked. I'm glad Jeff inspected that and found where the water was leaking in, and it was a pretty easy fix, just more caulking. I did this door over here. I caulked it and also painted it, and even where the wire comes in, I did foam there, and there has been no signs of water on this side. No puddling at the bottom, which I'm so glad for. Okay, well, one issue solved and another project down since Jeff got all the wires hid and the tubes installed all the way down. Looks so good. So much cleaner than dangling wires. And I'm okay with the bottoms of the solar panels being exposed. I think it looks industrial and it does not bother me at all. I mean, it's on a shipping container, which is a metal building and very industrial, so I'm good. When we went in town the other day, I bought this, but I still haven't got it hung up. I think I'm gonna give a moment to get this hung up, or at least find a spot where I like it. But first, let's put up the hose. Those wind chimes are going crazy. Cut off the water. Yeah, I'm glad that tested good. But like I said, I'm just gonna have to wait till a really big rain event to see if we really got it sealed. But I think we did. Let's open the door first. Grab this. I'm glad it's light, not awkward. I really do think I want to use it outside, but I just want to see how it looks above the sofa. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on the back of the sofa frame just to see. Whoops, sorry Moo. Trying to hit you with the picture. What do you think, Moo-moo? What do you think? Actually, that looks pretty amazing. I like it, and it goes with the other two items that are there. It fills in that big gap. Yeah, I think I am gonna keep it there. We are gonna put walls up, so I hate to go ahead and drill into it, because I'm not quite sure yet when we're gonna get to the walls on this side of the shipping container, because the first ones that are going up are in the back. Although this is a shorter space, so maybe I should just go ahead and complete the walls in this corner, then I can get everything hung back up. In that case, I'm probably gonna hold off on putting that up yet. Yeah, I definitely like it there. It's gonna be nice. Well, anyways, I wanna thank y'all for hanging out with me during this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you can hype the video, that would be amazing. And if you wanna check out more videos, they'll be over here. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so there. And check out Patreon. See you next time. Bye for now. Moo-moo the lazy butt says bye. It's okay, you can be lazy, honey. It's a gloomy, overcast day and windy. I think Moo-moo has inspired me to be lazy the rest of the day. See ya.